Hello, this is Frank from Frank's Miniatures. Wanted to show you a figure I just completed. It is from Tamiya and it is scale 1 in 25. The US Army BAR Infantryman. BAR not to confuse with a cafe, but it's a Browning automatic rifle. That's the weapon he has in his hands. And if I can see that, yeah, this is number 10 in the 1 in 25 scale series, Military Figure Series. So, what can I say? It's the first for me in this scale. I will show you how high he is. So, this is in centimeters, so 7 centimeters approximately. And base 1.5 centimeters. Completely plastic, including the base. I've painted the base by hand. I started out with a very light gray primer from Vallejo, and I have painted the trousers and the jacket and the helmet with live color paints. But you can get the similar paints of all kinds of brands. But this is what I use. This is, here you can see it, if it gets into, yeah. US Army uniforms, wool, olive drab from live color. So that's the trousers, and this is, the label is a bit faded, but here you can see live color, US Army green. And then I gave them a washes, and I used these washes from the Army painter, which I use with all my projects, these two. So the one on the right, the soft tone for the trousers, and the military shader for all the greens, the green jacket. The face I've started with base red from Vallejo, and I also used contrast Killerman Flash to get the characteristics. I know I can get the face and the hands better, a bit more professional with oil paints, but I don't use oil paints, and I'm not going to start with it. I have enough paints already, and this is good enough for me. So usually I don't paint these big figures. I did some, but it's not what I do usually. So the base, I started with this Vallejo light brown, and then made it a bit more, yeah, how would you say, wood-like. I did this over it, so contrast yellow, and that works. At least in my eyes, it works. So, and I highlighted the trousers and the jacket and everything else with Deck 10 from Vallejo. I think it came out rather nice. So, I think that's all I have to say about it. I can turn it around a bit. He doesn't have much equipment with him. Looking at the uniform, especially the jacket and his neck and the front, I would say this is a kind of, this is not World War II. This would be more, I think, somewhere in the 50s or 60s, on parade in occupational occupation services, I think in Japan, and that's where the sculptor must have seen him, I think, like that, the Japanese sculptor. And yeah, so, oh yeah, the weapon I used, the moment. for the weapon, and I can really say this is a very good one for weapons. From scale 75, black metal. So this is, I've seen a lot of metal colors, etc., but this is really good for these kind of weapons. And then I gave it, even then I gave it a dark wash, and then a couple of metal highlights with oily steel from Vallejo. So now the chin strap I made myself there on the helmet, on the back of the helmet, and of course the guns, here the gun sling. I made that from paper, and yeah, I think it came out rather nice. So that's all I have to say. If there are questions, you can put them in the comments, and otherwise, yeah, hope you liked it, and see you in the next one. Bye.